More pre-season games where that came from though, so to all of you at home, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to MUTV. It's the best place in my opinion to tune into those pre-season games. In fact, I've got a special guest. Come and join us in the middle, Bryan.
Come on. Hello. Well played, well
How are
played.
you? Yeah, I'm great, thank you. We'll share the mic because sharing's caring at Manchester United. When you think about this performance today, how much did you enjoy it?
Yeah, obviously a lot. I think we had a clear plan before the game, and everyone just stick to it, and he made the game really enjoyable.
I mean, you could see that especially between the team today. How much are you as a team enjoying this process and pre-season right now? Because it seems like you're enjoying every second.
Yeah, obviously I think we work really hard during trainings for this type of games, and obviously the main goal is to be ready for the season starting, and yeah, I think everyone has done an amazing job.
Oh, there we go.
One question, but what is your preferred position? Is it out on the right or in the middle, if you can choose yourself?
Yeah, I think obviously I have the luck to be able to play both positions, but yeah, I can't really choose. Obviously I've done great things on the right wing, but obviously some good things on the striker. So
yeah. I mean, you're good at both, but your own feelings. But it's great that you're so versatile. You can be used on all. But from your own perspective, that's you know you played a lot on the right wing, and it's not easy every time to change.
Yeah, I think I'm more experienced on the wing, so yeah, maybe this. But I enjoy to play a striker as well.
Yeah, you did well today as well.
Thank you.
I mean, you spoke about main goals before. I mean, you got your goal celebrating in front of the fans. When that happens there and you see the elation not only on your teammates' faces but the fans, how much does it mean to you?
Yeah, obviously for offensive player, it's always really good to score for the fans, for the team. Really good to give an assist as well, and then we can see everyone's happy, fans, teammates. So obviously it's a great feeling.
Well, we'll have to let you go, but congratulations on the win and the goal as well, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Take care, Bryan.
Well done.
Thank you.
See you in a bit. So it was great to hear from Bryan. As we said, he's just got so much bravery in his performance, doesn't he? And a great character, as we said. But also the back line, obviously, are just so confident in him and confident as a team, and everything what Bryan Mbeumo was saying earlier, the fact that that team chemistry is there and they feel it off the pitch as well. It's starting to resonate on the pitch now as well during this pre-season.
Yeah, and I mean it did resonate end of last season as well. It felt really good, and now again it just carry on and take it into this season. So.
I mean, hopefully it's going to be as simple as that, because that would be great if that happened, because we know it's going to be a challenging time for us in this, so we need to make sure we are ready than ever. Joining me now, I have got head coach Michael Carrick. Come and join the middle. We'll share our mic together. Congrats on the win and winning the Snapdragon Cup, Michael. How did you feel about that performance?
I enjoyed it. I thought there was a lot of good in things that we're looking for and trying to improve on and working on. So far through the 3 weeks of pre-season and building on what we did for the last 6 or 7 months, I think there's a lot of good signs for us, and it's the stage it's at. It's never going to be exactly perfect, and there's always things we want to get better at. But I thought there was a lot of really positives, individual, collectively as a team. Senior players looking strong and fit, and the younger players doing really well. So yeah, a really good day for us.
I mean, we just spoke to Bryan before and he was talking how much they feel like a team off the pitch as well, certainly building that culture, which is everything you know about Manchester United, isn't it?
It's how it should be. For me, I think it's so important. You know, we've been lucky enough to be part of good teams, and it's a big part of it, the spirit, the camaraderie, the looking after each other, and you take that on the pitch in the end. And I have to say it's great to see the boys getting on so well, and naturally, you know, it's not forced, it's not fake, it's just natural, and they enjoy each other's company and they look after each other, and they did again today.
What do you say the two best positive things you take away from this game?
Honestly, I think it's difficult to pick out two. I think collectively we look strong as a team, which is always the most important thing. And individual performance pretty much throughout the team. I think there was really good performances, and again seeing the young players coming on and having impact, and Jimmy and the boys, you know, and then on top of that, touch wood, no injuries.
No injuries.
It's a massive part of it. So you know, it's always getting the balance of how much do we push the players, how much do we save, and at the moment, the boys are in a good place.
We were having a great conversation before about, you know, in pre-season it's a time to experiment and see the versatility of your players, and we are seeing that with the different positions you are putting your players in, but it's great to see them rise to these challenges.
Yeah, and it's part of learning, it's part of development, and I said it before the game, as much as we're trying to get ready for this season to start, it's a long season, and we're going to have to overcome some challenges and adapt at certain times, so we're trying to put things in place that'll kind of take us for the full distance, and I have to say it's such a good group to work with, you know, in terms of the spirit with each other, but for us as coaches and trying to help them and guide them, they know they want to learn, they want to listen, and that's what made today really pleasing, because it's kind of a lot of the things that we've been asking them to do.
And now this is the halfway point of this pre-season schedule for you. On a personal basis, how much are you enjoying this pre-season?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy, you know, we had six and a half weeks away from the players really, and it's a long time compared to what you're used to. But so we're enjoying work, and I think because it's such a good group, it's great. We're looking forward to the season. I think we've got a good foundation to build on and keep adding to this group in different layers like we already have, and continue to push.
Well then, we'll say safe trip back to Carrington, and then we'll get ready for the game against Gosford. So thank you very much,
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Well done, well done.
Thank you. Also a game that had lots of moments that was making these fans go crazy in here as well. It was Shea Lacey there getting the penalty for Manchester United. You seemed to enjoy that, didn't you, in the press box when you seen that happen? It was great for Manchester United to get this opportunity for it. So you'll take a look at this now. I mean, it's great to see the composure of this, isn't it? You know, the way that the team, they rattle around, they want to make sure that they make the most of these moments.
No, but definitely it was nice, I think, and they just kept going, and they know they had, because in the first half they had a lot of opportunities but didn't really, just missing to score the goal, and then in the second half it all felt much better, and then they started playing with even more confidence as well.
I mean, yeah, this is the thing with it, especially, you know, where we said before the game, when you get these opportunities, you have to seize them, don't you?
Yeah, and in the second half they did, and they managed to, of course, they put some pressure in the end, Atletico, and then but they managed to keep a clean sheet in the second half.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to see, obviously, we'll have to see what happens now in the rest of pre-season. So when it comes to the halfway point of the pre-season schedule right now, what do you think are the best things that we've learned across the first half of pre-season that Michael Carrick can now take, especially for when we have the World Cup players get back into action?
Yeah, well, I think he must be happy with the way the central midfield, the way they performed today. But of course, it's going to be a fierce competition in there for places when all the other players get back. So I think it's good. They are running now. They played almost 90 minutes. Some played 90 minutes, some up to 70 minutes, and that's, you know, that means they are in good shape and ready to go to the next level. So the ones who get back now, they will need to work hard to get back in the team.
Yeah, they will, because this was a competitive game today. I mean, we said before the game at Atletico Madrid, you know, they seen that they were ready, even after having just one pre-season friendly on Wednesday night against Getafe. But it looked like here, you know, you were completely right about that system that you played, and it was a great challenge for this team, especially with how aggressive they were.
Yeah, I think so. And the counter-attacks they managed to make it. We needed to really be on our toes to handle that, but looked a little bit more better in the second half defensively as well, I think.
And plenty more opportunities for some of our younger players as well. And it's credit to the hard work of the academy at Manchester United. For years, you know, it's got that history. But more so than anything, the way that they're able to keep up momentum in that second half is credit to them and credit to the coaches back at home.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it gives a lot of energy, like to all the people, the coaches, but also the players, of course, to carry on the work and keep on working hard, because they see that there is a chance to reach this maximum level.
I mean, so many different moments from our young players as well. As we just said there, you know, we have Danama, Ethan Williams, Jim Thwaites as well was great at the end to make sure he had that battle with the Atletico Madrid defenders. I mean, when you see moments like that, to see young players be so confident shows that you have a head coach like Michael Carrick that knows exactly how it feels in their shoes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but you also know how much more it will take. These are just short moments, but of course it's a boost for the kids to get more chances and just to keep on working. That's to keep your head down, working really, really hard, and you will get more chances if they continue like this. So it's great.
It is great, and I mean the fans here especially enjoyed the goals that we've seen, so we can take a little look at plenty more goals later on in this show. And speaking of which, I feel like we are about to get some of our players in the mix here.
Yes, okay.
Give me 1 second here, we'll say, oh, hold on, they've just escaped us.
Yeah.
Never mind, we'll get back to you soon.
Yeah.
This is the downside of me being so small, Jesper, isn't it? We just have to dodge just a little bit, don't we? We'll get there. But we'll take a look at the goals for you right now. Here is the winning goal. So let's take a look at this. So as you can see there, such creativity from this team. Something that we noticed, especially with the Rosenborg game, we said how confident they were. That obviously, you know, it was that free-flowing football, everything that Michael Carrick wanted, and the same again today.
Yeah, it was a tougher opponent today, so sometimes they had to dig in a little bit harder, deeper, but they managed to create a lot of chances today against Atletico, and I think that's a good sign. Definitely it is.
It's such a great thing to see, especially for players, especially like Bryan Mbeumo. So Bryan Mbeumo just walked past us to head straight to one of the other broadcasters now. I mean, big beaming smile on his face as he walked across.
He played a little bit a different position this game, and it took him a little bit maybe to find, but I thought he was finding his moments more and more. So that's also when you switch position from the out on the wing until the centrally. It's different as well. You need a little bit of time, but I think he adapted and he knows that position as well.
What do you think of that position that Bryan Mbeumo was playing today? Do you see that being something that we use more during the Premier League season?
I could see against different opponents, maybe when you want to be a bit more counter-attack or running behind. But I must say, I like him out on the right wing as well, and he does really well from there. And just hope that he doesn't get too mixed up, because it's difficult to change position too often. You don't get that real confidence then on either of them. But no, I like him out on the right as well.
From a player perspective, how do you find the balance of wanting to experiment during pre-season to get that right position, but also consistency is needed too?
No, I think that, of course, the pre-season is the moment to experiment and give people chances and try some different position. But, of course, in the end, the last 2-3 games now, you need to really try and pin down the first 11, or at least as close as you can get, because when the Premier League kicks off, you need to be ready. But it's special when you have so many players away and you can't incorporate them in the team as you would like. It must be very difficult as a coach manager now to prepare everybody for. It's more like about preparing them physically than actually the system and the positions, because you won't have all the players until maybe the last week. Then they will all be ready. So it's difficult.
It must be very difficult for head coach Michael Carrick too, especially as we said, you know, he's got to think about the World Cup players coming back into action, but then the younger members of the squad, and then the ones that have been here working hard, players like Harry Maguire, who was superb today. Yeah,
it is a difficult equation to get everything together, but then again, that's his job and he will do it perfectly, I'm sure of that.
It helps when you have more senior players there that know exactly what this club needs at every single moment, like Harry Maguire, as I've just said, and Mason Mount obviously wearing the armband today. To have those key characters in the squad helps the key messaging from Michael Carrick across to every single teammate. And from your perspective in the dressing room, how much do you need to do that?
No, but you need to do that that's an ongoing work to just put it in the DNA of everybody, and that's something you can never stop doing. And now when you get all those, I think it will be very nice to get the World Cup players back, and some of them did really good and had some fantastic World Cups, and they will come in with a lot of energy and positivity as well. So I think it will be very interesting to see now the start of the season and what happens, and the starting 11. It won't be easy to pick it.
I know it won't. I mean, this is where competition is absolutely crazy for Manchester United because you can see every single one working hard. So let us know what you think at home as well as to who impressed you the most, who are you excited to see come back into it as well because not all of our players are here yet. I mean, this is great to see. Just we've got so many fans in front of us here, still waiting to see if they can get a glimmer of a player. So to even just play in front of this crowd as well in these moments is great experience for some of these players.
No, definitely for the younger ones, it must be a great feeling to be out on the pitch. But you could almost, they were all, of course, giving their everything out there today, especially the young ones, and trying to take the opportunities.